All right, I'm in Rome, and I'm right behind an obelisk. And as you can see, on top of the obelisk, you have a cross. Now, let me break it down the way I understood it, right? So we know that the obelisk represents the penis, right? The phallus. So that's a creative force, and it's an ancient Kushite symbol or Kemetic symbol, whatever, right? So, and that represents the phallus of Asar, the 14th piece. So it's the 14th piece when Asar was dismembered. And you can also see that you have a capstone on top, right? Like a little pyramid. It looks like a little pyramid. And it's interesting because this square is called, I'm in Rome, this square is called Square of the Trinity of the Mounds. You know, mounds at the end of the day, they are like pyramids. So the pyramid shaped structures, were invented after the natural environment, uh, thanks to the shape of mountains and mounds in general. So, yeah, going back to the point. So, in ancient Kemet was called also the Ben Ben, right? In in Arabic is Ibn Ibn. Ibn Ibn means son of the sun, right? And of course, it represents the light that it's in the semen, the power to recreate and regenerate life. And in this case, African life, if you want, the original inhabitants or the most powerful gene, right? The Isis gene or the Aset gene or Ast gene, as you would say in Sumerian or Kemetic Ast, which is the consort of Asar, right? The king, the lord of the perfect black. His son is Heru. That's the real Trinity. And again, this street is called Square of the Trinity of the Mounds. But what's on top of on the obelisk, right? On top of the obelisk, you find a cross. And what is a cross? I'm not gonna take credit for it, but if you see the cross, you can see that it's upside down, and it's like a penis facing down. So the obelisk is facing upwards, which is strength and power, masculinity, it's a synonym of divinity, right? The power to recreate or generate life. The cross is quite the opposite, and guess what? They put it on top of the obelisk, on top of the capstone, on top of that pyramid. Why? Because that strength, that energy was, how can we say, subjugated by this system, this European system, or this worldly system, this matrix we living in. So, and then now we are at the bottom of that pyramid. Why? I mean, it's all esoteric, in order to annihilate us, but that can't happen, It wasn't prophesied like that, and it's meant to go back to who we were all originally, to us, the golden ones, in this new golden age, Aquarius age. So, and that is a pathetic attempt of European powers to disempower us, And at the end of the day, it all gravitates around the power of the phallus and the ability to obtain women. So, because theoretically they represent the cross, right? Which is the penis facing downwards, the recessive gene, the inability to recreate something that is dominant under the solar system, right? We are children of the sun. So it's basically a manifesto of we hate ourselves, but we use our wickedness to be on top of you, right? That's how it is. Shout out to the elder, who transitioned, Dr. Francis Chris Welsing, because I never heard anybody speaking about the cross being like a phallic symbol facing downwards, right? It's the only one that I heard, and I really resonated with her breakdown and her symbology decoding. So shout out to her, our sister. And yeah, I'm gone. The ancient ones, we the ones, you know, wherever we go, right?